Yes, tonight I have a shirt on. Very comfortable. I think it's a Columbia. Alright. But I'm not reviewing a Columbia shirt. I'm reviewing something more exciting. And it is no other than the Kramer 84. Okay. This is the Kramer 84 with the Eruption single bridge humbucker, and we are doing the unboxing for it. And then I'm gonna play a little bit to check it out, how it sounds, and my first impression of it. The reason why I got it, it is in Satin Red. The reason why I got it in Satin Red and not the gloss one or the classic red or the vibrant red is because I'm tired of the vibrant reds that are around. You have a lot of companies making vibrant reds, but not so many doing the satin red. So I'm gonna have to let me get the satin red and see how this goes. But it doesn't have the tape on the box from Kramer, so I don't want the guitar to fall off and hit the ground. So let me carry the curve. Alright, so it's a box inside another box. I ordered it off Guitar Center online. Alright. There is a very good salesperson named Stefan. He was the one who helped me. So if you call customer service for sales, you could ask for him, Stefan. So here is the order, the return label in case I need to return it. And they call it the 84 electric guitar regular Eruption red satin. Let's put that on the side. Now the moment of the actual unboxing. Okay. Go ahead and open it up. This is from Gibson Musical Instruments to Guitar Center. Oh, okay. Okay, it comes inside a box, and the box has these bottom corners with support. Nothing looks broken. And then the guitar itself comes in a nice padded Kramer gig bag. I tell you, this is it feels quality. It feels like it has a sponge or some kind of foam inside of it. Although it's a cardboard box, they took the time to design and put the headstock of the unzip it. Alright, so kick back, out, and then the guitar comes with the headstock wrapped in big bubble wrap. And they put some tape in it. So whoever packed this really wanted the guitar to not get damaged, so good job on that. It comes with a silica bag, I need that. Rubber band out of here. This foam bag. Hopefully nothing is broken and it came in one piece. Alright, so let's check. Headstock. Check on the front. dirty, but yeah, nothing crazy about it. It's made in Indonesia. Okay. Alright, so far so good. I don't see any damages or any blemishes. The strap button seems to be secured. First thing I'm noticing is this cover right here. It's kind of sharp and it's not flush. It's on top of the wood, so they didn't carve the wood to put this. They put the plastic on top, so it is raised. Look at that. Can you see it? Hopefully it's not going to scratch me because I usually play without a shirt on. Where I live is summer all year long, and sometimes when you're practicing you get a lot of stress, especially difficult pieces. Stress me out, and when I'm stressed out I get heated, overheat. So okay, let's over here. Fretboard smooth, satin but extremely smooth, and then it looks like you adjust the truss rod from that hole in there. Not the one that you go like that, but you have to insert the Allen key and turn it in there. The float roll is 1,000. I'm missing the handle for it. Here it is. Gibson, your guitar adventure starts here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love my guitar adventure. Tightening this nut over here. I love that it is chrome and it feels quality in my hands. Also, the tremolo, it looks like somebody took the time to intonate it or something, because it's not like a straight line. It has two here, one in the back, then in the front, then there's two in the back. So someone took the time to adjust it. This button over here, I don't know about that. I would prefer something like chrome. But hey, let's check the tuning. Like I said, the hockey headstock looks really good. I mean, this is one of the main reasons why I bought this guitar, not something else. I had other options. I had the new one from Harley Benton that looks very appealing, but the headstock looks like, you know, this one is quite different. Okay. And to be honest, this red is more like the Fiesta Red from Fender. It is a mix of red and orange. It's not cherry red. It's not blood red. Let me take a look at my Squire Vintage. You see that color over there? That's more like this. It's an orange and red mix. And this is how you get it. Let me get it closer. There we go. Remove the little foam. So this is the Eruption humbucker from Gibson instead of the Simon Duncan JB. I already have the Simon Duncan JB installed on another guitar and I know how it sounds, so I wanted to check it out. This Eruption from Gibson. Well, the action is extremely low. The way I like it. So E, A. I have to. It is locked, locking nut. So. Hopefully the strings are quality and they won't pop. I'm scared of standard tuning because last time I was tuning the guitar was the Dean ML and the higher string popped on me and kind of got a little bit of that trauma, like it's gonna pop on me. The E string gets really tightened. And this new guitars, you don't know what kind of strings they install in it, so I don't know if it's gonna pop or something. I'm really scared of it. There we go, super tight. Yeah, this is the struggle with the Floyd Royce. You put something in tune, the other thing goes out of tune, especially new guitars. Dang it. Never ending story. What is calling me? I gotta decline that thing. Let me put it in airplane mode because these people are gonna keep on calling me. Friend of mine, but let me put it in do not disturb mode. Alright, so trying to tune it because I don't want to play it and then out of tune and then it's a confounding variable because you're gonna think that the guitar is not good or something, and it's not that. It's not in tune. Alright, so in tune, let me tighten it real quick. So I got this screwdriver from a Ring camera that I bought, and it happens to be a 3mm like a hex head, so it fits perfectly there. So instead of having a bunch of Allen keys, I just use that. Alright, so far the guitar, good job, intact, one piece. Has the Kramer in the back, chrome, reinforced maple neck, maple fretboard, black dots inlays. The frets feel really good. They don't feel sharp at all. The action is super low. Where is that thing that I use? Right here. Let's see what the action is about. Yeah, it's around 1.5, and that's on the low E. It's low medium action. Let's take a listen at it. Input jack is all the way at the bottom. Very unique. Look at that. It's rounded. It has like a crown to it. It's not your typical. and I love it. Not too heavy. Not too heavy. It feels heavy, but at the same time, when I'm playing it, I have to get used to it. In other words, it's very rounded. I love that it is very rounded. Sometimes they have this guitars with a bow and it has a sharp corner. I don't like sharp corners. Okay, so. For those of you who like to shred, this is a shredding machine, okay? Very fast neck, feels amazing in the hands. That's a little bit of a tiny little thing here. I don't know, it is like a little metal chip. It's a little tiny grain or something that is really poking my hand. Can fit it. That's a little tiny something on the side, and it's like a little dot that's pointy. Just to mention, you know, it is. But I got some micro meshes that I bought for all the things that I'm doing, and I'll probably move that. But the main thing here is the neck is fast. The frets look very, they look like a stainless steel. I'm not sure if they're stainless steel, but if they're not, they're polished extremely well. You don't see any brushing or anything like that. It looks smooth. Look at it. And the guitar feels amazing. Another thing that I'm liking about the guitar is that it's gonna stay like that. It's not gonna go into the wood, the floorboards. It stays like that for some reason. It's not like the ones that go and you have to adjust it to be level. It's level all the time. I don't wanna drop it to D standard right now because I don't wanna spend time tuning it all over again. But what I wanna do is play another song. Very impressed with the neck. It's a very thin neck, thin, fast. I mean, I love it. What can I tell you? I love this guitar. It costs $199 plus tax, plus shipping, and all of that. But it's worth the price. I tell you why, because you're getting quality. It has some weight to it. It has this cutout over here, comfortable. In the back as well for the resting your arm, your forearm. This thing feels stainless steel coming out of a boat or something. This is quality stainless steel foot rule. It's not the black thing that you don't know what it's made of. It looks really good. This volume button right here has this star shaped that feel really good to the hand. And the satin finish. The reason why I got it in satin, I already explained, is because a lot of people have the high gloss one, but I'm planning on staying with this, keeping this guitar for quite some time. And then if it wears out, it's gonna look nicer with the satin because it's gonna look vintage, or they call it a relic. It's gonna look like a relic, because if you wear it off, it's gonna look like a relic, more like a Charbel Pro Mod relic. And the headstock, look at that headstock right there with the Kramer in white. Oh, it came with the Allen key in the back to tighten the nut. Very good, and also for the flat roller, so it's right there already. Made in Indonesia. The locking nuts look amazing. This bar over here to press down the strings looks very good in chrome as well. I mean, this guitar is, I like it. It deserves a nice black strap or something like that. I'm gonna do that now. Take your time, but I know we are in the standard tuning, but let's go ahead and play some symbolic from that. And I've played it before in standard tuning, and it sounds good. Although originally it's in D standard, but let's give it a try. Sorry about the pause. Although I'm in a standard tuning, it feels really high output. It feels strong tone. I mean, compared to other guitars that I play in standard tuning, such as the Ibanez, RG, AHM, something like that, and Dean, this feels really high output humbucker. Nebula System approved. Speaking about Nebula System, let's see if I remember the Nebula System. So I haven't practiced in some days. But let's go ahead. paid for this review or anything like that. It's just my honest opinion. The humbucker is amazing with the capital Z. Amazing humbucker. Although it doesn't have any logos or anything like that, it's quality. All right, quality humbucker, pleasant to my ears. The Floyd Royce, I love it. It's not the one that sinks into the wood. It's just right there all the time. See, if you're used to Fenders, tremolos and all that, this is kind of it. It looks beautiful. The volume knob is, I would prefer it like chrome, but you know, it serves the purpose. Fretboard, smooth like butter, fast neck, treps. The frets are very well polished on the ends, and I don't see any sharp frets. I mean, the headstock, the back of it, look at it, everywhere. I mean, for $199, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. I mean, if you buy a cheap guitar, something like 300 something, let's say, okay, let's talk about the Harley Benton, okay? I was thinking about the Harley Benton in the beginning because it came out new. So I bought the Harley Benton 300 something, I think it's 345 or something like that. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna charge me some kind of taxes for it, right? Plus shipping. So you're talking about $400 and something. I don't know if the tariffs are gonna be, when the guitar comes here, I have to pay extra tariff for anything like that. Actually, the other day, Harley Benton was asking that on their Instagram. If anybody from the USA got a guitar from them recently and they have to pay some tariffs, nobody answered as far as I'm concerned. That day that I was checking, I don't know today. But, where's the calculator? All right, so 345 plus taxes, 370 plus shipping, another $50. That's up to 420, any tariff or something. Okay, let's say 420. You get the guitar, 420. The humbucker, I don't know about the humbucker. I mean, a lot of people review Harley Bentons. In my opinion, they're biased. They're biased. Either Harley Benton sent the guitar for free or something like that. I bought a couple of Harley Bentons, 3 Harley Bentons I have. The first one was the word not imitation. The humbucker was not good. The other one was a single cut. It's there, and the humbucker it's kind of high output, but it's not there as well. And then the double cut one, which is their imitation for the SG from Gibson. The humbucker the Tesla humbucker wasn't there as well. So wasn't there either. So I have to replace that and put the JB in there. Now it plays really good with the JB. So those are guitars that have to be modified. So if you get $425 plus modification, let's say you put a new humbucker in there, it's 100 and something, 109 plus taxes plus shipping. Let's say $120 for that humbucker. You are already at $540. And yeah, so you're at 120, you're not even at 600, so you're saving $300 plus taxes plus shipping. Yeah, you're saving some money. But you're not gonna get this headstock. I tell you what, you're not gonna get this headstock, and you're not gonna get the satin finish, and you're not gonna get the, I don't know, man, there's something about this guitar. This is the first Kramer that I ever have, you know. I haven't had any Kramers in the back. I had the Gibson, I had the Gibson SG. I had the Gibson SG. As a matter of fact, that's the only Gibson that I have, the Gibson SG 61. Beautiful guitar. And I have an Epiphone, which is from Gibson as well. I have an Epiphone Prophecy SG. And I love the guitar with the Fishman humbucker, but never had a Kramer before. And I was tempted to get a Kramer. The first time I saw a Kramer was at a Sam Ash store, and they were going out of business. They were closing the whole store, and they had that Kramer hanging there in the wall. It was the high gloss, so I was like, and they wanted like almost the full retail price. Guys, you're going out of business. Well, why are you selling full price almost? And so I was like, I'm not gonna buy something used. I had a lot of fingerprints and a lot of scratches. The guitar that everybody goes like and plays pam 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 pam. Everybody goes to those guitar places to play those songs from Deep Purple, Smoking the Water, and Stairways to Heaven, all those songs. So I was like, no, I don't want to buy used for that kind of amount of price. If it was something like 400, 300, but you know, they wanted a lot of money for it. I was no. I said, let me go ahead and check it next week to see if they dropped the price some more. When I went there next week, it was gone. So somebody bought it for that kind of price, a little bit less than that. So I wanted a Kramer, and I've been checking the Kramer website and all that. I said, let me go buy it from the Guitar Center, because I know the Guitar Center, you have like a 45 days returning policy or something. You don't like the guitar, you return it. That's it. With Kramer, I don't know how that works, you know. So I wanted a satin finish, and this, boy, look at that headstock inside. Look at that. You haven't looked at it. You're looking at it, because you know, looking through a video, I'm looking at it in person. Look at this. Look at that headstock finish. A little. Ready to play honey. Alright. So highly recommending this guitar, to be honest. What I listened to while playing it out of the humbucker, it sounds amazing to my ears. The satin finish feels glorious. Very unique input jack. Look at it. This looks like locking. It looks like locking strap buttons. Sorry. Now I'm gonna continue playing a little bit, and this is it for the review. The unboxing. I'm playing a little bit. Keep in mind that I usually play in this standard, it was E standard, and keep in mind that when you get a new guitar, it's like getting a new car. Although you know how to drive, you need to get used to it, right? So my fingers need to get used to it. One thing I was noticing is like I was kind of thrown off by the clear fretboard, the maple fretboard. I'm used to dark fretboards, and when I was looking at it, I was like, man, kind of different. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. You don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like, you don't have to comment, you don't have to do anything. But if you get something out of this video, is that this guitar, I highly recommend it, okay? So you take care and keep it metal. Take care.